Hello AI followers, welcome to your weekly AI Connect briefing. This week, the biggest story in enterprise isn't a product launch, it's a people story. We've got groundbreaking research, workforce shifts, and numbers that confirm AI is no longer just reshaping technology, it's reshaping people's strategy. Let's dive into the top 5 AI moments of the week. 91%. That's how many CHROs ranked AI as their #1 concern in the 2026 CHRO survey, beating talent, engagement, and governance combined. The survey covered 150 major corporations. The finding is unambiguous. CHROs are no longer just managing people. They're being asked to modernize how work gets done. The CHRO role is evolving from back-office operations into a strategic business driver. For any C-suite leader, this isn't a future concern. It's the agenda for this quarter. This affects CHROs benchmarking their AI readiness, CEOs aligning people strategy with digital transformation, strategy directors redefining the HR mandate, and L&D leaders building the business case for AI investment. HR enters the agentic era. More than half of talent leaders plan to deploy autonomous AI agents to their teams in 2026. This is a fundamental shift in how HR operates. Here's what that looks like in practice. A CHRO sets an objective, launching a global leadership program for 50 managers across 3 continents. And an agent workspace handles research, scheduling, content delivery, and follow-up autonomously. No manual coordination, no bottlenecks. Organizations using agentic AI are already reporting up to 10 times faster time to hire. This isn't AI as a tool. This is AI as a team member. The question for every HR leader: which workflows do you delegate to agents, and which do you keep human? This affects CHROs redesigning HR operating models, talent acquisition leaders evaluating agentic platforms, COOs streamlining workforce operations, and CEOs expecting HR to scale without headcount growth. AI adoption is outpacing workforce readiness, and mentorship is the bridge. 62% of organizations have deployed AI, but only 56% of employees feel confident using it. That gap, according to SHRM's 2026 State of AI in HR report, is the defining workforce challenge of this year. The fix isn't more software. 77% of HR and L&D leaders say formal mentorship programs will be critical for AI upskilling in 2026. Because mentoring delivers what e-learning cannot: context-rich knowledge transfer, human judgment, and the confidence employees need to actually adopt new tools. This affects CHROs designing AI fluency programs, L&D directors building mentoring infrastructure, people managers bridging the AI skills gap, and CEOs whose transformation ROI depends on adoption rates. AI coaches are ending the annual performance review. The once-a-year check-in is on its way out, and continuous AI coaching is replacing it. Cisco CHRO Kelly Jones put it directly: "It's not about replacing the conversation, it's about deepening it. Real-time feedback embedded in daily routines, not a calendar invite once a year." BCG research shows generative AI can boost HR productivity by up to 30% by automating repetitive tasks, freeing leaders to focus on what actually matters: culture, coaching, and human development. This affects CHROs modernizing performance management, executive coaches integrating AI into their practice, people managers shifting to continuous feedback, and CFOs quantifying the ROI of development investment. The org pyramid is flattening. PwC's 2026 AI business predictions identify a structural shift already underway. Companies are moving from deep specialization toward broader, outcome-focused roles. They're calling it the rise of the generalist. When AI agents handle multi-step specialized tasks, experienced people can do more, and early career workers ramp up faster. Gartner's CHRO survey of 426 leaders across 23 industries confirms it. Reimagining workforce design is the top priority for every CEO, CFO, CIO, and CHRO in 2026. The action item: audit your job catalog. Create explicit AI collaboration profiles for your critical roles before your competitors do. This affects CEOs redesigning org structures for the AI era, CHROs rewriting job architectures, workforce planning leaders modeling new role categories, and strategy directors building AI-ready talent pipelines. And that's a wrap on this week's AI Connect. 5 stories, 1 clear theme. AI is no longer reshaping technology, it's reshaping people's strategy. From the CHRO agenda to org design, from coaching to upskilling, the leaders who act now will define what great looks like in the AI era. Stay tuned for next week's briefing, and don't forget to follow us for your weekly AI intelligence. See you next time.